Hello and welcome back everybody to some SpinTires again, and I've got a few more mods to show you. As you can see straight away, we are looking at a 1978 Jeep Wagoneer, and this has been made by the amazing Spun In Darkness. So I'm going to give it a little drive around today. We're going to see what it's like and test it on this map that I'm also going to show you. And as you can see, we've got 3 of these Wagoneers here. So we've got the white one, we've got the black mist, and this green one. For some reason, there we go. The white one was stuck up in the air, but as you can see, all 3 of them look quite dashing. This green one certainly, I really love the paintwork. But let's see what we got on in terms of tyres. I think I actually prefer the originals. I mean, the boggers look quite nice, but I'm going to stick with defaults because they do look quite nice. What else have we got? So we've got a spare wheel. It's blue, so you know that doesn't really work with the paintwork. We've got one on the roof. It just doesn't look very good when it's blue. We've got a jack. How does that look? That looks quite nice. I think we will have on the boot. That does look quite nice. And now let's head off. Oh no, it's not blue anymore. Oh, that's me being silly. But which way should we go? Shall we? I think we should go left. Now this map we're playing is called QWERTY. You know, just QWERTY. And I've never played on it before, so this is a first reaction video. And we're gonna see what it's like and just have a little bit of an explore and have a little look around. Test how good this Jeep Wagoneer is, so it should be quite interesting. If we just stop for a second and take a quick little look at the map, you can see it's actually a fairly small map. We've got the garage here where we just started, and we've come this way down the road, and there are some objectives here, another objective here, another objective here, and a logs kiosk, some lumber, and some fuel. So I think we'll head towards the fuel and the logs kiosk, and we'll get a bit of fuel, and then we'll explore from there. And whoa, this mod's quick. I didn't expect it to be this quick. And here we go. We are at the lumber. So you know, it's a fairly basic map. You know, it's fairly small, but it does look really nice actually. Quickly get some fuel. Now we just drove from around here to there, so it just shows how small the map is. But you know, nevertheless, I think we'll go for a drive through here, and then come back down this dirt track and round and have a little bit of an investigate. Oh, there's the edge of the map. So it looks like there's a little track down here. Let's take that. Oh, come on, Jeep. There we go. No problem. Those big tyres really coming in handy. Now, I wonder if it would be able to get through here any easier with the boggers or the other tyres. I don't know if it does affect the physics in any way, but I mean, it's very capable right now doing this, so I don't think there's any need to change it. It could just be aesthetics, but otherwise, I don't know. But as we go through the water, clean the truck off a little bit. I don't actually know where we're supposed to go, so I guess we'll just follow the river down and try not to get stuck, but I'm going to stick to this grass because I don't know how deep the water is, and I don't know if we're going to get stuck, so I'll try and stick towards the grass and the trees in case we need a winch, just so that I've got something to get myself out with. But I honestly have no idea where we're going, but this looks amazing. Oh, don't hit a tree. There we go. Okay, I need to cross here now. Is that deep? No. What was I worrying about? I was worried about nothing. Come on, Jeep. Oh, come on. Come on. That's it. There we go. Well, at least the Jeep's had a bit of a wash now after it went in that mud bath. Now this looks fairly deep up ahead, so I want to be careful. We have to power on through. Need to get through. Come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Through you go. That's it. And there's a lovely little bridge here, so we can take that across. And I think that comes out of the track that I was on about. So yeah, it does. So we'll take that track and see where it goes. Well, I don't think it. I don't think it really is a track. It's just sort of a little bit of a clearing almost that we can drive down. But we'll still go down it and see where it goes. Switch into high. Oh no, no, it doesn't want to go in high. Let's go in low instead then. But this does look really interesting. Oh. No, I think the branches are a little bit of a pain on this road for the Jeep. It doesn't really like them all that much. I mean, it can get past them, and it's got a, you know, the ride height is plenty big enough to get over them, and you know, it can easily get over the big holes and whatever because of the ride height and all these big rocks. It's got plenty of suspension travel. I mean, just look at it go to work over the bumps. It's just, look at that. See, it really works well. All these bumps are just no problem over them. Easy peasy. Easy, over it goes. You can keep your foot to the floor with this and it'll keep going and going and going. I mean, there's only one problem I saw then. When he turns, his hands just about come out of the steering wheel, out the windscreen. But, I mean, that is being, like, super picky. If I, like, stop the truck, just watch his hands. They almost come out of the windscreen a little bit. I don't know if I can show that very well, but can you just see his fingers just poking out of the windscreen a little bit? Just through the trees. I don't know if that's very clear. But I've just noticed that, and it's almost, you know, knocked the illusion of the truck. But you know, nevertheless, the truck still looks good. And the model is still, it's really well done. I think it was someone else did the model, and I can't remember their names, sorry to them, but someone made the model and then Spun sort of tweaked it, I think, or changed it in some way and took it on as his own, and he's done a really good job until I smacked it on a tree and ruined it. Look at that, I've totaled it now. That looks terrible. But what was I saying? Yeah, and I think Spun sort of tweaked the Jeep and made it better, and he's done a really good job at it, and the model is absolutely fantastic. It looks very much like the real life one, and yeah, it looks really good. I mean, all the top lights come alight there. It's got your standard car horn. I mean, you know, it's really well done, and there are enough modding options to make it look nice and whatever, you know, just to personalise it. But it's a very solid mod, and you can always rely on Spun to make some good mods. You know, he's been doing it for a long time. You can certainly rely on him to make a good solid mod, and that's what this is. You know, his mods don't really tend to cause game crashes or glitchiness or whatever, and he really thinks about how the mod's going to be used. So, you know, like this, crawling around, he's really thought about the gear ratios and the suspension travel and the ride height, etc. And, you know, he's just made a truck that's actually really good at doing this sort of thing. I'm just going to take a stop and we'll see where we're going. Decide whether we're going to go straight ahead or, you know, and carry on down this road, round the back, and then round and back up to where we are now. Or we can turn and go around the objective and then come back around this road to the garage. And then we'll possibly come back down this and take the route back or whatever. But we'll, I think we will go this way and just almost do like a loop around the map, and just generally carry on this way, and just a bit of an explore really. And that's all this this episode's gonna be. Just a bit of an explore. If the Jeep can get up this hill, oh, it's doing really well. See, like I said, just the branches just get in the way. I think they do for everything really. They just almost get in the way, but it's over, not a problem. Bit of traction and over it goes. Just again there, just getting stuck on the branches just a little bit, but it's well suited for this environment, as I nearly beach it over a log. There, it just looks like it's in its natural habitat, and it does really well. And you'll have to excuse where I bashed it, whatever, and now got it stuck on a log like that. This map looks like it's quite vicious for logs sticking out like that. But round we go. It carries on until I crash into a tree, and then it just stops going. And then we're now off in the clear again, and we're going. Yeah, just like I was saying, I think all the Spun stuff you can just really trust. He always makes really good mods, and this is certainly one of them. And as you saw by the garage, you've got this green and like what is that, like brown wood sort of finished one, and you've got like the blue one, which I think is called Dark Mist. And then like the white coloured one, and I don't know their individual names apart from the blue one, because it's quite an interesting name, Dark Mist. But you know, you've got the variations. If you want to personalise, you've got the changing tyres for the performance, and you know the mock jack and the spare wheel, and I think, you know, it's the little details, and he's picked them up and he's made Jeep look absolutely fantastic, and I really admire his work for doing that. It's really good. But we're going to carry on down this track and see what's down here. It's, you know, like I said, it's not really a track. It's almost just sort of a clearing that we can kind of drive along, or you know, one that's just sort of been newly made and all the trees have been chopped down and they've just been left. So, and we're going to do a little bit of a drive along. I wonder what's that there. It's almost like a little bridge in the ground there. I wonder what that is. It looks like they've made the road here, and they've thought, you know, that area there is going to be a bit narrow, so they've propped it up, I guess, to stop the land sliding away. Because I mean, if you just look at that cliff, it's an insane cliff. That's a big drop. Oh, and are we gonna get it stuck again? Nope. Oh, come on, and there we go. It's over. Just this map. I mean, just look at this big drop. That is a very big drop. I mean, I'm almost committing suicide here. That is just a very nice map, and I thought I'd say, well done to this map maker. It does look very nice. You know, I mean, it's on the small side, okay, but they might just be a new map maker and they haven't really got the time to make a big map. So I think, well done to them for making this map. It does look very nice. They've certainly done a good job. You know, it runs fine. I mean, you might not be able to see it in the YouTube video, but I'm getting a solid 60 frames. And it looks like a really nice map. But I'm going to have to end it here, so thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button, and remember to subscribe if you haven't. But, again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Ta-ra.